To the Riverside County Probation Department's Probation Corrections Officer to Deputy Probation Officers Transfer Academy for Class 0044. My name is Chaz Marin. I'm a supervisor in staff development. Before we begin, will you please stand with me in honoring our great country with the Pledge of Allegiance? Please stand. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. First, I would like to take a moment to welcome our guests with us here today. From Riverside County Probation, Division Director Rudy Lovato. From San Luis Obispo County, Chief Deputy Probation Officer Kyle Nancolis. And Chief Deputy Probation Officer Jeremiah Malzahn. From Santa Barbara County, Deputy Chief Sam Leach. Thank you all for being here. Next, I want to acknowledge and thank our Academy Coordinator, Senior Probation Officer Vicki Fries. She did an outstanding job coordinating with all the visiting agencies to make this academy happen. Her ability to organize, communicate, and problem solve has truly been exceptional. Thank you, Vicki. And I cannot forget to thank our wonderful instructors. Even though you're not here, thank you for your investment in this academy. During this academy, our department had the pleasure of hosting 7 different counties. Besides Riverside County, we have Contra Costa, El Dorado, Merced, San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Tulare, and Ventura counties here with us today. These students were able to benefit from knowledge sharing. They were able to gain insight to different problem-solving skills. And of course, our favorite, they were able to build connections and network. Over the past 2 weeks, these students learned important skills for their new positions as deputy probation officers. They covered various topics such as the different types of supervision, effective communication, motivational interviewing, priority setting, and time management. Of course, court report writing, just to name a few. The students bonded quickly over the 2 weeks, and they selected a motto that represented them as a class. From the halls to the streets, where change and progress meet. Students, I hope that this academy has helped prepare you to embrace the changes ahead and as you successfully progress in your careers. Now, I would like to introduce and welcome our first speaker, Chief Deputy Probation Officer Jeremiah Malzahn.
Hello, everyone. And to the graduates, congratulations on completing your Deputy Probation Officer Corps Academy. You all had a solid foundation, and I, like you all, began my career in the institutions. And I can speak to the fact that you all now have a skill set that is above those that did not start in the custody facilities. You have the de-escalation techniques, you have the ability to communicate with individuals that are in an agitated state, and you're able to bring them down without the need to use force. These are skills that will continue to benefit you as you go through your career as deputy probation officers. On the way down, my partner and I, we were talking about our careers, 20 plus years in the industry. And we started talking about what is it that we would tell ourselves if we had just graduated Corps. And I came up with some lessons that I've learned. Some of them I've learned the hard way. And I'm hoping that the words that I'm going to tell you will resonate with you as you go throughout your career. One of the first pieces of advice that I would want to give myself is embrace change. The probation department is a change industry. We are meeting individuals who are at a very difficult point in time in their life, and sometimes they're not willing to see that they need to change. It's going to be one of those challenges because it's not going to be a quick result. So be willing and be an ambassador for the change in these individuals. There's going to be times when you're going to be the most reliable person in the client's eyes. And you're going to be the ones that, as odd as it may sound, you're going to get invites to birthday parties, to graduations, to life achievements for them, because you were the positive influence that they needed at that time. There's going to be changes in state law that we will not have the ability to have control over. There's going to be changes within the county, the directions of the counties. We don't have control over the county's budgets. That will impact your guys' department. And lastly, there will be changes in the vision of the vision of the departments when you have administration changes. Embrace those changes early. It will be difficult at times, but the sooner that you're able to embrace those changes, the more you will be viewed as a valuable asset to the department. Secondly, find a mentor. There's many people in your guys' departments that have achieved great goals. And I can tell you from experience, none of them got there alone. They all had somebody that helped guide them, provided input, and sometimes had really hard conversations with them, and they didn't like hearing it, but they needed to be told. The hard conversations are the ones that need to be had. And your mentor will be the person who will pull you aside, and they will provide you the guidance that you need to be successful in the career. Another thing that I wish I would have learned was be a leader regardless of what your rank is. It doesn't take a title to be a leader. It takes doing the right thing no matter what. Don't do the easy thing, do the right thing. If that means you have to stay a little later to complete the report, don't cut corners. If you need to make the extra phone call to the victims in the cases, really get their input. We are advocates for the entire case, not just one individual. There's going to be times where you can cut corners and you can see the easy route. Remember to do the right thing. And lastly, I wish I would have told myself this a lot sooner. Be patient. You're going to deal with individuals, like I said, that are going to be having a difficult time. Change will take time. So be patient with them. Where you meet them is going to be very hard on them. And it's going to be very challenging for you all to be patient because you're going to want to see them succeed because you know what they're going to need to do. But lastly, be patient with yourselves. This career is a marathon, not a sprint. I know that you will hear that multiple times throughout your career. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I've made tremendous mistakes. Fall on your sword quickly. The industry of probation is a very forgiving industry. We are here to help people. We understand that people make mistakes, and we understand that our officers will make mistakes. Go and acknowledge your mistake early and tell your boss how you won't make that mistake again, but don't be afraid to try new techniques. Be willing to look at new innovative ways and ideas on how to do the job better. Again, it comes with the idea of change. I'm very proud to see this many graduates. When we look at our industry for the future, I look out and I see that you all are the future of our industry. And it makes me very happy to continue to work in this industry, and I look forward to all of your success. Thank you.
Thank you. Now for the graduation address from Division Director Rudy Lovato.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries from other counties, and most importantly, graduates from the PCO to DPO Transfer Academy 004. My name is Rudy Lovato, and I'm appearing on behalf of Chief Probation Officer Christopher Wright today. This is a momentous occasion not only for each of you, but also for the communities and population you serve. As you embark on this noble and challenging career as a probation officer, it is important to recognize the significance of your role in the communities you serve. The work you do is vital not only for the individuals under your supervision, but for the safety and the well-being of the communities you live in. You are the bridge between those who have made mistakes and gotten off in the weeds. You've gone off in the weeds and done things that have not been well, and a chance at redemption. Your journey to becoming a probation officer began in the institution where you were provided rigorous training, displayed unmatched commitment, experienced personal growth, and honed your interpersonal and counseling skills. Additionally, you developed the ability to make sound decisions and think on your feet while supervising the youth in your care. During the last few weeks, you have learned the intricacies of the criminal justice system and the vital role you play in it. Your dedication to justice, fairness, and the rehabilitation of the population we serve is commendable and is a testament to the character and sense of responsibility that you all have. You've acquired the knowledge and skills necessary for your new role as a probation officer and have demonstrated the qualities that will make you and your agency successful as you navigate through the many challenges involved in assisting our clients in their goal or quest towards rehabilitation. Remember, patience, empathy, and the ability to inspire change in others are virtues that will serve you well in the challenging assignments that you all be placed in throughout your careers. As you step into the world as a probation officer, bear in mind the importance of community and collaboration. Lean on your peers and the relationships you've developed in this academy. Seek out mentors and utilize your support networks. Share and celebrate successes, and learn from one another and continue to grow and evolve in your profession. In closing, I would like to congratulate the class of 004 and provide some advice that has served me well. One of them, you guys were just told. The first one is remember that it's a marathon, not a sprint. There'll be endless days where you feel like you're spinning your wheels in the mud. Keep pushing forward. Number 2, always lead by example. Never compromise your integrity, and keep an open mind to change. Change is on a daily basis in this profession. Lastly, take care of yourself and spend time with your loved ones. It's very important. Life is short. And then in honor of Chief Wright, I'm gonna finish up with a quote from Vince Lombardi, which some of you probably might not know who he is, but he was he was a legendary coach of the Green Bay Packers. Leaders are made, they are not born. They are made by hard effort, which is the price which all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the students will be invited to the lectern to introduce themselves and share with you why they chose to be a probation officer. I welcome our first student to the lectern.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Wilbert John Adahar from San Luis Obispo County. Being a probation officer is a career that has a great avenue and growth, and it is a chance for me to leave my mark to my community. It is a great privilege to be given the chance to make an impact this big towards our probationers. I was really inspired by how the instructors show their passion towards their profession. They shared different stories on how they made change towards their clients' lives. If I'll be honest, sometimes I catch myself zoning out when they're teaching, not because I'm not paying attention, but because I'm envisioning myself that after couple of years under my belt of service, I'm hoping that I'll be one of them trying to share my inspirational stories as well. If asked what type of PO I want to, if asked what type of PO I want to be someone who is fair, firm, and consistent. And at the same time, I want my probationers to still see me as a person. Someone who they can relate with, someone who understands them, and someone who cares. Congratulations to us all.
My name is Anthony Cuevas from San Luis Obispo County Probation. And the reason that I wanted to become a probation officer was to inspire change in my community. When I worked in the juvenile halls, I learned, like Chief Nancola said, or Chief Malzahn said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. There's long days, but we keep pushing forward. I think my most valuable takeaway from this academy is the sense of camaraderie that I learned within all these different departments. I met other like-minded individuals that I've learned a lot of skills from, and I've learned perspectives that, you can't teach. And I want to take those when I go back to my community and use what I can just to inspire change within my city and my county. And I guess what type of skills that I'd want to bring to our county as a probation officer is just mainly the perspective to my clients to show them that it's not over till it's over. There is still time for change, and there's still time to show that it's not the end of the line. And I'm inspired and I'm humbled to take this position and keep moving forward. Probation can be summed up in 2 words, guys: accountability and opportunity. Thank you.
Good afternoon, congratulations. My name is Andrew Cart with Santa Barbara County Probation. One of my biggest things is a passion for helping others. We all know this, the Probation Department provides great opportunity for that. One of the biggest things I think from taking away from this academy is the importance in working together to achieve the success of our clients. As an officer, I see myself down the line being fair and consistent, that will work to ensure the interests of our clients and to ensure the safety of our communities. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Arellano from Riverside County. What motivated me to become a probation officer was that I wanted to grow as an officer, expand my knowledge, and know more about the roles of the probation department. The most valuable takeaway from this academy is to learn anything and everything possible, whether it is about your assignment, your client, and what works best for you as an officer. I envision myself as a probation officer who can make an impact on others, whether it is through a simple conversation, an action, or my position within the department. I like to help others, motivate them to do better, so I hope to achieve a positive impact through my career. Thank you.
My name is Lady Beltran. I'm from Tulare County Probation. What motivated me to become a probation officer was being able to have a positive impact on someone's life. My biggest takeaway from this academy was the level of experience and knowledge we all received as a class. In the future, I envision myself to become a probation officer who wears multiple hats within our department. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Joanna Camacho from Merced County. What motivated me to become a probation officer is I'm a big believer in rehabilitation, and I hope to give people a second opportunity in life. The most valuable inspiration I experienced from this academy is Officer De La Rea's speech about his client becoming a Marine, and I hope to have a story like that. I envision myself growing as a probation officer, learning new skills, and hoping to become a great officer like senior officers at my department and being involved with my community. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Felipe Cornejo, and I'm with Tulare County Probation. The reason why I wanted to be a probation officer was I felt there was a need in the youth and around my community, and I wanted to be able to help them better their lives over little mistakes that they may have done. Something that inspired me doing this academy was actually learning that there's a lot of people like me. It's kind of hard to. When you're working at the halls, it's kind of hard to find someone to talk to about it. Like, no one really understands what it is that we go through. And it was nice to be able to have other people that we can talk to and relate to. And I want to continue to make an impact in my community with this position, as I want to make it safer for everyone else, as well as the family whenever I'm privileged to have one.
My name is Jacqueline Gonzalez. I'm with Riverside County. What motivated me to become a probation officer was witnessing my brother pursue his career in law enforcement, and it inspired me to follow the same path of serving my community. The biggest inspiration from this academy was hearing the instructors' success stories and how they have impacted lives. I want to see myself become the best probation officer I can be and continue to grow in the department. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Aaron Guerra with El Dorado County Probation. My motivation to become a probation officer was to further my career and grow more with my department. The most memorable takeaway from this academy has to be the impact we have on our clients. In the future, I envision myself being a patient and understanding officer. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Diana Guzman, and I'm here with this county today. The knowledge and experience I've gained in these past 8 years has motivated me to continue to evolve personally and professionally, to become the best version of myself. My most valuable takeaway from this academy is all the different opportunities available within a department that can be obtained through hard work and commitment. I envision myself as a valuable asset to my colleagues, supervisors, and the department as a whole. I will strive to be a good example to others and provide a quality service to those in need as a probation officer. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm William Leisure with Contra Costa County. What motivated me to become a probation officer was I did 7 years inside the institution and wanted personal growth and further myself in my department. Most valuable takeaway would definitely have to be getting your clients to buy in. I felt that was a big portion of our class, that receiving that helps them, motivate them to help complete their probation successfully. What type of probation officer do you envision yourself to be? I want to be more like the coach, right? Assisting them, helping them through difficult times, and helping them reach their goals. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Octavio Martinez with Ventura County Probation. What made me want to become a probation officer was because I feel that I'm a product of the environment I grew up in, you know, seeing people from different backgrounds, you know, didn't have the most proper care, living in different neighborhoods, not the most, you know, most welcoming. So I wanted to be that change and help them out. What I could take from this academy is that I'm not going to take every single case the same way. You know, you have to learn to adapt to the client's needs and, you know, help them out, take them to the right direction. One thing I want to see as a probation officer is the change of perception when it comes to law enforcement inside the community, that we're not there to, you know, we're there to help them out. We're not there just to, you know, mess with them, not do anything and cause them harm. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Karen Mendoza. I'm with Ventura County. I chose to be a probation officer because I chose to challenge myself, and this felt like the appropriate position from working from the halls to move on up and leave the facility. My biggest takeaway from being part of Riverside Academy this time around was just networking with different agencies, neighboring agencies, and it really felt like I created new relationships, and that means a lot to me. Something I would like to see different within my agency is probably more networking with the community and changing the narrative that the communities have in regards to law enforcement. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Natalia Morales. I'm from Riverside County Probation. I was motivated to become a probation officer to help guide others in a direction that is conducive to the community by supplying them with tools they will need to successfully complete probation. The most valuable takeaway from this academy has been learning about the client-probation relationship, most importantly, how to encourage your clients to cooperate in accomplishing their own goals. I envision myself being a probation officer who is reliable and approachable. These characteristics will allow me to ensure my clients reach their full potential. Congratulations, guys.
Good afternoon. My name is Paulo Pineda. I am from Tulare County Probation. And what motivated me to be a probation officer was ever since I was a kid, I wanted to either be in corrections or in probation. And I kind of really did both. I always just wanted to do something for the community and just make an impact. What I'm taking away from this class is there's just so much that I took away from this class, especially just being a coach and being able to be there for the probationers and just helping them and motivating them to do better. And I strive to continue in this department with integrity and positive attitude. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jasmine Ramirez. I'm with Tulare County. The reason why I wanted to become a probation officer is because I want to be a positive role model for my family and my son. One of the biggest takeaways I'm going to be taking away from this academy is learning about the different roles and responsibilities of a probation officer. And for the future, as a PO, I would like to contribute to a thriving community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Perla Rincon. I'm with Tulare County Probation. Working alongside probationers at a halfway house is what encouraged me to want to become a probation officer. One of the values that I take from this academy is understanding and realizing how important everybody is in every single one of their fields, how what one person does in one field can affect or can benefit another person in their other field. I envision myself making a difference in my community and hopefully going up the ladder in my department.
Good afternoon. My name is Vicente Roque from Tulare County Probation. What motivated me to become a probation officer was after working in the halls, I felt like it was something a goal that I had, and it was the next step in my career. What I take most about this academy is I really do appreciate Riverside County for all the knowledge, the vast knowledge that all the instructors were all able to share with us, and for that I will forever be grateful. And what skills or knowledge or professional will you bring to your DPO career? Firm, fair and consistent, and just to make a change in my community and stay humble.
Don't worry, I'm the last one. My name is Lauren Villarreal. I work for Riverside County Probation. What motivated me to become a probation officer was the opportunity to impact more lives outside of juvenile hall. The most valuable takeaway for me from this academy was how big of a role we play in people's lives and how much we can really help them reach their goals. Lastly, I envision myself being the probation officer who goes above and beyond to ensure my clients' success.
Thank you, graduates, for choosing to make a difference in this world and choosing to continue professional growth now as a Deputy Probation Officer. It is my pleasure to congratulate you on your promotion to Deputy Probation Officer. Please join me in a round of applause. This concludes our ceremony, but I want to say, And remember, anything for the weekend. Thank you. Please enjoy some of your refreshments in the back.